Fresh off the campaign trail, it's your boy DUV SAC Dub Sack, riding it low, your next mayor of Holly Springs, the people's choice, so I will be the people's voice. Still in here, I'm still sporting that for the people gear, throwback and t-shirt, baby. Order yours today. I'm gonna start off by saying I want to just once again thank all my supporters that are coming up to me on the campaign trail, giving me encouraging words, saying they're praying for me and they're gonna vote for me. Their whole family gonna vote for me. That's a beautiful thing. That's why I want to start this phase off by saying it's a beautiful thing, and I'm humbled, and I come to you humble as a servant, ready to serve you. Now let's get down to business. There's still some voters out there that's not quite sure how they're gonna go, who they're gonna vote for. That's understandable, especially with the first two candidates. And that's one of the things that made me enter the race. 4 years ago, when we was faced with that um, ratio of this one or that one, I was busy with helping my wife, Alderman Woman Lowe from Ward One. I was helping her on the campaign, so I really couldn't engage in the mayor race. But this year, I said to myself, I said to my wife, and those around me, if those are the only two candidates, then I will run. Because me personally, I think I can do a better job. I have 20 years or more professional experience running a business. I have dealt with millionaires. I have dealt with million dollar contracts. I'm still here. I haven't been killed. I'm still in business. So I'm successful with the business. I'm proud to say that I have worked or done business in every ward of the city. Not that I'm a bad business person, but either it was a slumlord who wanted top dollar for the building but didn't want to improve or fix anything, or I had a landlord that wanted to raise the price as my business grew, but I could never own the building. I saw no future in that, so I moved on. But I'm proud to say I have worked in every ward of this city. I'm very invested into this community, unlike my opponents. Now, just consider this: all those who are not sure about voting for Dubsack, or haven't quite made up your mind, or those who say they're just not gonna vote for me. I just want to ask you a question. I want you to visualize something with me, because this campaign is a vision, so I need you to visualize something with me. The other two my other two opponents, they are mayors, formerly and present. We have given them superb resumes. They've been aldermen, they've been aldermen at large, they've been state representative, and they've been mayor. We have given them a superb resume. And over their tender, we have given one over 1.5 million, the other one roughly 800,000. So we have really, really improved these two individuals' lives. It's safe to say that. We, the citizens of Holly Springs, have made these two individuals so that they can leave us and go anywhere in the world and get a job, possibly as mayor, because they have superb resumes and a little cash to go with them to float them till they get on their feet. But ask yourself, out of 18 years of public service with those two combined, what have they done for you to improve your life and your children's life? Ask yourself that, because that's what I did. I asked myself, I know I have given back. Every day, every time I do a business decision, I think about Holly Springs and the citizens of Holly Springs. How can I improve it? My wife's constantly on me about that. And those around me are constantly on me about that. Hey, but that's me. I can't change that. But ask yourself about those other two candidates. They want us to believe, they'll have us to believe that they're going to go out and seek investors to invest in Holly Springs when they themselves won't invest in Holly Springs. You know, for real. After 14 years of being our mayor, he lost one time, started working for the school, further getting money from us. But hey, don't have one business. I almost said ain't, but but don't have one business in town. That says a lot to me as a businessman, as a voter, and as a citizen, and as a native of Holly Springs. That says a lot. I tell you what, allow me that opportunity. Give me 3 terms in office and watch the growth of Holly Springs coming directly from me. You know, not depending on whether or not the board passed something or whether or not a company decides to come here. Allow me that opportunity and give me that salary for 14 consecutive years, and I guarantee you, some of the things that you want and desire right now will be here. That's all I'm saying. And this is phase 5, and the topic should have been invest in self. If these other two candidates won't invest in Holly Springs, what make you truly believe that they can convince millionaires and other investment groups to come into little Holly Springs, impoverished Holly Springs, and spend some money? Take a chance on making a profit. Please stop. Don't. It's just game. They run a game on you for that salary. I'm telling you now. Look at it. I ain't don't take my word for it. Just analyze the facts. Both of them been you can say a career politician. Since Buck left Russ, he been a career politician. So he been living off the people. Both of them been living off the taxpayers for the last 18 to 20 years. But neither have a business in Holly Springs or Marshall County. I've been in my whole adult life, I've been doing business in Holly Springs. Majority of my adult life, I have always paid 2 utility bills. You understand me? I am very invested in Holly Springs. I understand every aspect of life here in Holly Springs. From those who paying child support, from those who fighting the judicial system in court, paying lawyers and trying to buy charges. I understand the youth who are being outcast and saying that they're napping and pants sagging. See, I used to be that youth. I used to be that young guy wanting to rap, and they said rap wasn't even a genre. It wasn't music. Pull your pants up, cut your hair. I was that guy, so I understand the youth. Huh? I understand everybody who's working temporary services and can't seem to get a steady job, a steady income coming in, because every 80 days they lay you off, won't allow you the 90-day full-time benefits and all. I understand that. You understand me? I understand the single parents. I have dated single mothers. So I understand those who are on Section 8 and needing assistance from the government. I understand every aspect of life. I done hung with millionaires. So these big wigs around town, hey, I can talk to them. I can sit down with them. I'm not afraid. I can understand all aspects of life. That's that's why I think I'm more qualified to be your mayor. Plus, I have the will and the desire to be your servant, to perform, to be the shepherd, watching over the sheep, in a sense. You understand me? I have the will to come out of my job description and do more as your mayor in 4 years than them two have done together collectively in 20. Hey, hold me accountable for that. Allow me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We allow 14 years of service and no business in town, no growth in town. And you considering? Really? You considering putting it back in? Hey, man, you say you won't change? Well, I'm going to share something with you. Mr. Henderson Thigpen. He's a songwriter and author living right here in Marshall County, down in Red Banks. He told me one time, Dove Sack, in order to get something you never had, you're going to have to do something you never done. And I wanted a major distribution deal, but I didn't want to be controlled by the labels. So he told me, hey, to get something you ain't never done, you got to do something you ain't never did. So I swallowed my pride and I signed over 50% to a major and made the deal. So as voters, I said that to say this: you can't keep saying you want change. You can't keep saying you want growth for your future, for your children, but keep picking the same two jokers. Stop. They running a scam on you. First of all, they're fraternity brothers. They're Sigmas. So they got a bond that the citizens of Holly Springs can never break. So don't think they're against each other. I really think they be competing on who can take each other's job from them and get the $100,000 and just laugh at us. Dodge us when we ask to talk to them and we want to ask them a question. They tell you to call their secretary. I bet you they ain't telling you to call their secretary now for these votes. I bet you, huh? I bet you when you walk up to them now, they ain't busy on the telephone, can't talk to you. I bet you now they stand in the middle of the streets talking to you. They got billboards hanging all up in trees. Hey, they trying to get your attention now. Ask them for something now. I bet you they'll drop it off. But ask them one question the next time you see them out there on the campaign trail. And tell them Doug Sack told you to ask them this. Why won't you invest in Holly Springs? Huh? You know there's a need for jobs. You make over $100,000 a year. It don't cost for $40,000-$50,000 to buy into a franchise. Huh? Why won't you invest in Holly Springs? What make you think I believe you when you say you're gonna go out and find investors when you won't even invest? If you truly want change, if you're tired of all the game being rammed on you, all the political rhetoric, meet me at the polls. Young folk, 18 to 35. I'm talking about May 2nd. We headed to the poll. All gas, no brakes, baby. We need everybody, man. Hey, if you know your home is sitting around saying, I'm too tired, I ain't going to go, telling them to get up. Let's go vote. Because it's about our kids' future. We got to go to the polls. We got to exercise our rights. We got to let our voice be heard. We got to show those who oppose us that we are truly ready for change. We demand change, and we will get change. Once I'm elected on May 2nd as your next mayor of Holly Springs, I'm the people's choice, the people's voice, and I will always stay focused on what really counts, and that's the people. May God bless you and bless the great state of Mississippi.